So everyone, welcome to Power Play with CJ. This week or this past weekend, it was leaked. The three goalies the U.S. will be taking to Sochi. Now this is unconfirmed. The official roster will be announced on Wednesday, but if reports are to be, you can assume correct. The three goalies will be Ryan Miller, Jimmy Howard, and Jonathan Quick, who is reasonable to assume he'll be healthy. I have a problem with this. I picked Ben Bishop, who I know him in Tampa a lot over the course of the year, but I think it's naive to leave the leading American goalie in terms of both goals against and save percentage at home because he had a bad World Championships last year. He's 25-3 on the season. He's leading American goalies in wins. I know you really can't fault Ryan Miller on that. He's playing on a shitty team. Quick's been hurt, and Howard's been hurt as well. But I think it's naive to leave the kid off. He's having, like I said, an amazing year. And it's unfortunate that he's going to get left. If this report's to be correct, at home, while the big name talent is brought over. I mean, I'd put Corey Schneider on over Jimmy Howard. Howard is a 276 goals against average. I don't get how you can bring a guy like that over there. I know Detroit's had its ups and downs, but it's not exactly quality. I figure Howard will be the third stringer. And I mean, Miller, it's a legacy? I mean, his numbers aren't bad, all things considered. But I mean, a 269 goals against average. I know the team sucks, but it's disheartening. To root for Ben Bishop the way I have this season, and to see that he's getting left at home in favor of, I don't know, what went into this thought process. I got knocked. I'm still getting knocked for thinking Bishop belongs on this team. But, give me, he's only played X amount of games in the NHL. Well, he's played pretty goddamn good this season. And, this body work is to be indicative of anything. It's that I think he's ready, to be a third string goalie. How do you put Howard on over him? I mean, they're both University of Maine guys, But, I mean, even Miller, I wasn't thrilled with that pick. Like I said, he's had some up and down a couple of years since 2010, but I can live with that. And not only that, I can't live with Jimmy Howard on the team. It's just I don't see how he can be on it over Ben Bishop. I know he's played more games in the NHL, but like I said, that's okay. So what's your next argument? But hopefully the decisions, this plural, on the skaters are more in line with my line of thinking. I know it's good to have diversity of thought, but I tend to think I'm right. That's why I think not that I'm not closing the door and being open minded and all that, but I think I can put together a pretty damn good Olympic team. Now having good players in the NHL for both the U.S. and Canada makes it a little bit easier, but sometimes you overthink stuff like this, and the professionals at assembling teams lose sight of common sense, but hopefully it won't come down to a third string goalie in the Olympics for the United States. But anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the three goalies supposedly named to the U.S. Olympic team. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.